Hey folks, welcome to The Shed. Today I'm going to give you a quick demo of a video chapterization and summarization tool I hacked together. These videos allow us to show you only but a sliver of what's possible with Speechmatics APIs, and hopefully will inspire you to create something useful and cool for your own workflow and product. Now let me get this started in the background while I describe what I've made. What I've used here is Streamlit, which is an open source web app framework. And I've created a chapterizing bot using Speechmatics APIs for transcription and our newly launched Auto Chapters API to chapterize and summarize the transcription. Then I've used AWS Poly to play back using text-to-speech a much more condensed version of the video. So I'm a big consumer of news, and PBS News is one of my favorite sources. But on most days, what I've realized is the only time that I have is actually just visit the website and nothing else. So what I now do is go to YouTube, pick up the link of the video, and then come to my tool. And once I paste the link here, you see a thumbnail is rendered. This is an embedding that allows me to watch the video whenever I want, of course. The first step that happens is the transcription itself. So the transcription becomes visible. The next step is that the tool generates chapters as well as summaries, which we're going to see in a bit. But what that effectively allows me to do is jump to various sections in the video depending on the description or the summary that's been generated. Unfortunately, YouTube does not allow autoplay with volume, so the jump to chapter works on mute. But since I'm lacking in time, what also this allows me to do is play back using the AWS Poly audio.
Introduction to the PBS News Weekend program. The speaker introduces the topics to be covered in the PBS News Weekend program, including how critics say Republican-drawn legislative districts diminish minority voting power, the role of cryptocurrency in funding Hamas terrorist attacks on Israel.
That's it, folks. Hopefully this looked a little cool and inspiring to you, and do tag us in anything cool that we build on Twitter and on Instagram.